Good afternoon, traders, and happy Friday. I just wanted to give you a kind of last-minute update of the week. I didn't take any trades in the aftermarket, just like I said I would not. So I didn't increase my losses for today. If you watched my earlier video, you know that things got a little bit out of control earlier. And, you know, that's going to happen from time to time. The best thing is to just kind of tighten things up from there. So that's what I did. I said, no matter what, I'm not taking a trade in the aftermarket. And I didn't. My last trade was at 10:06. And, you know, going into Monday, I'm just going to be super strict, following my rules, my trading plan, my strategy, and whatever happens, happens. I'm not saying it's going to guarantee a green day, but if it is red, it's not going to be because I broke my plan or my strategy. So that's the main thing. And we did overall pretty well for this week. I only gave back a few dollars. So yesterday and today, basically. My total loss yesterday was, I guess, like $2.40, and today was $1.20. And most of that was from this CNET trade, and I made some of it back here on FTFT. I actually took two trades on CNET. One was a winner, one was a loser. The loser was pretty big, though, so that was hard to recover from. But overall, up about $11 and a little over 2%, which it's not a lot of money, but right now this is still not about the money. This is just about perfecting my strategy and my technique and practicing sticking to my strategy and my plan. Why would I want to risk a lot of money when I'm still kind of ironing out kinks and I'm still developing the psychology and fortitude to stick to my plan and my strategy? So that's what this is all about. And then I also wanted to mention that I started a Facebook group, a Facebook trading group. Nothing crazy here. I'm not trying to be the next Ricky Gutierrez or anything like that. But some of you guys are asking me for things like my spreadsheet or my trading plan. And I figured this would be the easiest way for me to share files with you because there's no way to do that through YouTube. So I did make a comment or in the discussion section. Let me just show you really quick the easiest way to find that link. I mean, you could go to the About section or the Discussion section. There's the link there. It's also in my About section. Oh, and it's right on the main page. I forget. It's right here. Just hit the Facebook thing, and that'll take you right to it. And then, you know, you can join, and I'll approve you, and you can use this page to talk about different trade ideas. I already posted a few things. I posted my trading plan, so you can get access to that, download that. And I also just for kind of fun, found a really nice example, not something I traded. This is CNET. I did trade it later, but I was working on a video during this time, so I missed the open. But in hindsight, you know, saw a really great entry and a great example of my strategy, which is to mark out the pre-market high of a top gainer that's kind of staying close to its pre-market highs, then wait for it to break through the pre-market high, which it did right here on this candle, and then pull back, and then enter for the break of the 1 minute candle. And that's exactly what happens over here. Of course, this is theoretical, but this is a trade that I would have likely taken. I would say is like probably a 90% chance I would have taken this trade had I been watching it at the open. And, you know, the stop loss would be right here. And then this represents 1R, 1 times your risk. So what your goal is to make 2 times your risk. So that means that on one of these candles here, hopefully you would have had like a limit order to sell for basically $3.40. And both of these candles, I think this candle touched 340 and this one went over 340. So you would have likely got filled here. If not, you would have gotten filled on this candle. And you could have either sold out all of your shares or 75% and held 25% to try to take advantage of some more of this run that would have been a little bit tricky because there's a lot of pullback and choppiness over here, but definitely possible. This thing did run higher. You know, if you want to keep playing it, you can, but, you know, there's a little bit more added risk into that. But anyway, this is the kind of thing that I'm looking forward to doing with this Facebook group is just kind of sharing ideas and sharing files and things like that. So let me know what you think. Go ahead and become a member if if you're interested, and you know, let's get this thing going and see what happens, see where it takes us. All right, guys, I hope you traded well today and you know, had a good day, a profitable day, or you just kind of sat out and watched things play out. Or if you had a red day, I hope that it's because you were in a good trade that just kind of failed on you and not, you know, some crazy setup or taking trades you weren't supposed to take like I did. So anyway, I will see you on Monday, and we're going to get back in the saddle, and we're going to stick to our plan and our strategy, and no messing around. We're taking this very seriously. All right, guys, have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.